You know, I get a lot of tweets from people who disagree with me, and my favorite tweet of the year in that particular category is this. Lawrence, you closed me on the desk program, great cause. The show, meh. 3 minutes after Tumby's tweet on December 1st, Jocelyn Scoggin tweeted this. Lawrence, while watching your beloved program, while cyber shopping, I decided to get some children some desks. Thank you. You hear that, Tumby? Beloved. Kids in Need of Desks is, as some of you have heard me say many times, a partnership that I created with UNICEF to build desks in Africa for schools that have never had desks, schools in Africa where the students have never seen desks. The K.I.N.D Fund has created jobs at factories in Malawi where these desks are made. Those workers are now able to feed their families and pay tuition for their children to go to high school. Secondary school is not free in Malawi, and so we added a girls' scholarship program to the K.I.N.D Fund to help girls attend high school. In Malawi now, only 7% of girls finish high school. The few families who can afford to pay for high school are more likely to pay tuition for a son than a daughter. Thanks to Malala Yousafzai, the worldwide importance of girls' education is now clearly understood by millions of people who might not have been previously aware of the challenge that girls face in some countries getting an education. Ruth Zablotsky tweeted, Lawrence, thanks for promoting K.I.N.D, especially for girls' scholarships donated today in honor of my 5 grandnieces and nephews for the Girls Fund. You can make a donation in honor of anyone you choose. Many people give desks and girls' scholarships as Christmas presents, and we send an email notification to your gift recipient saying that a donation has been made in his or her name. Daniel Shaniz writes, Lawrence, bought my yearly desk. My 10-year-old son said, let's skip the IMAX version of The Hobbit so a couple of kids can have a desk. Perry Nelson writes, gifts to the K.I.N.D Fund are the easiest for me to give. I shall do so again this year. Best of success. Maria Leah Calvo tweeted, I gave a desk last year to my nephews for Christmas, and I did it again today. On Facebook, Sue Zand said, sent mine yesterday, couldn't do the whole amount, but know it makes a difference. I sent it in a friend's name, a better gift than what I could have afforded otherwise. Thank you very much for that, Sue. You can contribute any amount you choose at lastworddesks.msnbc.com or by calling 1-800 and the number 4 and the word UNICEF. You will find specific amounts listed there for purchasing a desk or a classroom of desks or a full scholarship for a girl, but any amount you give, $5, $10, will be very helpful. We supply girls with everything they need to go to high school, including room and board if they live too far away from a high school. And when I ask girls in high school in Malawi what they need, the answer is almost always the same, and it's just one word: soap. They just want a bar of soap. $5 buys a lot of soap in Malawi. The girls use bars of soap to bathe and to wash their clothes, but soap is a luxury for those girls. The little bar of soap that you might find at a cheap motel in America is invaluable to them. There is no amount of money that you can donate to the K.I.N.D Fund that is too small to instantly improve the lives of kids in these schools. Jenny, 72, writes, Lawrence, ready to make my annual donation to UNICEF for K.I.N.D. I was in child development for 16 years, and I support all your work. It's so gratifying to me when people like Jenny, who understand these issues so well, have worked with these issues, support the K.I.N.D Fund. And I need to personally thank Lori Spoon because she tweeted, Lawrence, happy to have donated a desk to the K.I.N.D Fund in your honor. Thanks for the great work you do. Thank you, Lori. On Facebook, Doree Lee said, my mother worked in Malawi in the 1990s with International Refugee Committee and with Doctors Without Borders. She loved the sweet, kind people. I applaud this wonderful, wonderful charity. Thank you, Lawrence. Just a great cause. And Margot Good wrote, we supported 10 girls with scholarships and 10 desks. My heart feels expanded. This is a wonderful way to share. Margot's right about how it feels. My heart feels expanded when I deliver desks to these schools and I get to spend time with the students. And my heart feels expanded when I see how strongly you continue to support the K.I.N.D Fund. This is the last chance I'll have to talk to you about the K.I.N.D Fund before Christmas. And just today alone, you have contributed $33,645, bringing us to a total of $8,219,771. Over $1 million of that is dedicated to girls' scholarships. I'm going to finish my Christmas shopping tomorrow by staying home and buying desks and giving scholarships as gifts to friends and family. The total we will end up raising this year is completely up to you. The K.I.N.D Fund doesn't raise money any other way, just through our discussions about it on this program. Keeping the money flowing to provide those jobs in Malawi to build desks is all up to you. Changing the classroom life and the academic potential of kids in Malawi with the delivery of desks is all up to you. Guaranteeing steady funding of scholarships that girls can rely on to get them all the way through high school is all up to you. And you have always been more than kind. As this season of giving comes to a close, I find myself with nothing left to say except thank you on behalf of every person at every factory in Malawi who has a job making desks. Thanks to you. And on behalf of every girl in Malawi who is going to finish high school, thanks to you. And on behalf of the hundreds of thousands of kids in Malawi who now have desks, now have more pride in their classrooms because their school has desks, who have more energy in their classrooms because they're not slumped on the floor all day, and so just might go on to greater academic achievement, all thanks to you. And with improved academic achievement, who knows what else these kids might accomplish in their lives. Thank you very much.